Batman Power Rangers are coming. Well, kind of. We got to talk about this, break this down. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake one.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. Happy Monday. Welcome. We have a new Power Rangers inspired Batman miniseries comic coming, and we need to talk about it and break this down. I had a crazy weekend. DJ'd a wedding Saturday. We are back into the whole DJ wedding season. So every weekend I will be DJing. So it will take a little bit away from making content, but not much because I make most of my content during the week, like this fan first content video we've got. So let's get into it. I am going to read an article from Popverse with all the factual information, and then I will give you my opinion. Let's get into it. Batman, Robin, and Nightwing go tokusatsu in DC's new Power Rangers inspired miniseries, Immortal Legend Batman, from Radiant Black's Kyle Higgins. If that name sounds familiar, Kyle Higgins worked with Boom Studios on the Mighty Morphin Power Ranger projects for 4 or 5 years, so he knows all about Power Rangers, and I have a feeling he is going to take what he's learned and what works from the Power Rangers series and put it into these Batman comics. So let's get into it. The 6-issue series will be co-written by Kyle Higgins and Matt Groom, with covers and designs from Justice League Unlimited's Dan Mora. That's pretty cool. So they are getting a Justice League artist to do all of the designs and stuff and artwork. Oh, it's going to be awesome. So let's read this article and get into it. Sure, you love Batman and you love tokusatsu stories, but what about a Batman that pays tribute to tokusatsu? Get ready to fall in love with a brand new take on DC Dark Knight this summer with the new series Immortal Legend Batman, announced this afternoon at C2E2 2025. Shout out C2E2. I have been there many times. They were the first big con to give me a press pass, and we've been there 5-6 times since. A great con. We were not able to make it this year because, as you guys know, I am saving all of my money to go to Ranger Stop Orlando so I can take my wife, kids, everybody. Let's keep reading though. The series will come from a creative team with a pedigree in telling these kinds of stories in comic format. Kyle Higgins and Matt Groom, who've worked on Ultraman, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and their own supermassive universe at Image Comics, are the writers, with artist Eric D'Urso, colorist Igor Monti, and letterer Becca Carey providing the visuals for the 6-issue mini-series appearing under DC's Elseworlds banner. Oh, and Justice League Unlimited's Dan Moore is along for the ride on covers and character designs too. Set in a far future where humanity has spread throughout the galaxy, Immortal Legend Batman tells of a time when future tech has weakened reality's edges and created shadows, mindless beings that exist purely to destroy, which have started to attack human colonies across space. Thankfully, 3 humans stand in their way using the same cosmic energies that power the shadows: Immortal Legend Batman, Immortal Legend Robin, and Immortal Legend Nightwing. Yes, it's outrageous, and that's the point. It's a love letter to space operas, Japanese tokusatsu, superheroes, and even Western stories of exploration, according to the creators. Certain projects are the perfect storm of timing, idea, and creative team, Higgins said in a statement about the project. Immortal Legend Batman has been years in the making, dating back to stunning designs that Matt and I first saw from Dan Mora. Obviously, we have a love and appreciation for tokusatsu and its influence on our books like Radiant Black and Inferno Girl Red. The opportunity to bring that love to a very unique version of Gotham with very unique versions of these characters with Matt, Erica, Igor, and Becca, along with our editor Matt Levine, who we worked with on Power Rangers, makes this beyond a perfect storm. Groom added, Batman is fiction's greatest hero, and we wanted to find a way to take everything that's so great about him. His immense determination, resilience, and selflessness, and explore it in a totally new way. So we're taking Batman to the stars, turning him into a wandering hero, exploring humanity's final frontier, and searching out deadly threats he inadvertently released upon the galactic community. Convinced yet? Maybe you need to check out Dan Mora's amazing designs for the characters and vehicles from the series, along with his cover for the first issue and Matt Taylor's cover for the same in the gallery below. Yeah, let's check out this gallery. So first of all, these designs are sick. Holy crap, look at this, like Power Ranger looking Robin and Batman and Nightwing. Like, this is awesome. Wow. Whoa. Look at that. That's like their little bat copter. I wonder, will there be like a Megazord in this? Will they all have their own little like Zord that will combine? Oh, look at that. Now, anyone that grew up in the 90s probably grew up watching Batman in some way. Either the original Batman movie or Batman Forever, maybe the 1998 Batman and Robin movie, or we had great cartoons back then for Batman. We had the Adventures of Batman and Robin that were on Fox Kids, and then when Kids WB like took control of the Warner Brothers cartoons and started airing those on their channel, they came out with the New Adventures of Batman and Robin. There was always some type of cool Batman growing up, and kids today can still feel that. Every few years there's a Batman movie, new Batman cartoon, but this is a different look. And something that really excites me is they're trying to like put Tokusatsu and Power Rangers into things, and this is such a new like concept and design. This could work in the mainstream. Like, I think they're gonna try it as a comic and see like what the fans think, what works, what doesn't work, but I could see them going in this direction someday. Man, these are cool. I'm not gonna lie, I love these designs. Let's go. And I mean, who knows, maybe this is just kind of like they're trying to push like Tokusatsu and Power Ranger-esque things back into the mainstream. Now, comics aren't necessarily mainstream to me anymore because there's so many other versions of media that people are consuming more than comics. However, I think comics are the best exploration and experimentation media ever. Some of the best stories for movies and TV shows have been taken from comics that are 20, 30, 40, 50 years old. And they came up with that idea. And yeah, it took a while to catch on and for someone to say, yo, that is great, let me use that. But comics are amazing. And I know that like comics don't sell like they used to, meaning that there's not a lot of money in comics no more. But I hope that the comics never die, because every few years there's always something groundbreaking. And now we're getting a Batman Power Ranger team. Let's go. This is insane. The 6-issue DC Elseworld series launches August 27th. Oh, that's 6 days after my birthday. The other thing that I really thought was awesome is they're starting to do breaks at C2E2. Like, they're going to break news in Chicago now. That is awesome. C2E2 has stepped it up over the years. It has always been a premier Comic-Con in the Midwest, but it seems like they're just getting better and better. And now, like, big companies want to drop their news at their cons. That's dope, man. And this is like the 1 year that I didn't go. But I do love C2E2. I'm hoping to be back there next year. I'm taking a expensive trip this year to Florida for Ranger Stop Orlando, and I'm taking my whole family, so every penny counts. I'm not really going to much Comic-Cons this year. I might go to a few that are in my area. Like, I think there's going to be one in Madison I might check out, and there's going to be one in like the Quad City area, so like Davenport, Planet Funk Con, I think it's called. We go to that every year. It's like a medium con one. We'll go to a few this year, but we're putting all of our money into Ranger Stop. But I can't lie, I'm really excited. It's my first like Power Ranger con ever. I've gone to so many cons and never went to like a Power Ranger con. Let's freaking go. But what are your thoughts on Batman Power Rangers? I need to know. I think it is awesome. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and shout out all of the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make stuff like this. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Thomas Franco, and Roderick Ham. Thank you guys so much for your support. And if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up, that is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.